Hello, my name's Tom Johnson, and I would like to discuss your son's progress, Joseph's progress. He's actually been here for 3 months, and we've been evaluating, his progression. I've seen that he has a few behavioural issues in regards to other deaf children when it comes to signing. I know he's, originally went to an oral school. Um, I don't know if you mind me asking, but what is Joseph's behaviour like? All right then. Well, we've been testing him, through educational methods, and his age level is not on par with the other kids. His SATs and his English, written English, isn't as good as it could be. You know, um, we try and get him to mix with the other deaf children, but he's very isolated. One of my staff actually teach Joseph sign language, and he has been improving. I was, I think it's a good idea if maybe well, it's best to have any method of communication with Joseph so that he can interact more with you guys. It will help our staff, to know how to deal with Joseph and how to communicate with him. There's another sort of behavioural issue I've seen with Joseph, and it's when he's playing with toys and whatnot, he decides to keep the toys to himself. He doesn't like to share. Is he an only child by any chance? Well, we do actually have evening classes in this building here. You can book a tutorial and get started in September. It's like £5 a go, so it's actually worth you attending. It would break the ice between you and Joseph, so to speak. That's not actually my problem. You can get someone to look after you. It's best for you two to go and learn sign language, and he can learn it from you guys. It might affect the people around you if there is a child in the room. He he can improve, and his signing will help him to do so. Before he had no understanding, of signing. He'd be more based on lip pattern, and it's hard to communicate with him. It's a problem I've had is, for example, signing cups. And you can understand that. Usually I get a response yes or no, and I have to improve on that. I would suggest maybe going to a youth club, deaf club, so you can mix with other parents, other deaf children. You can share the issues that you've had. It might help you in regards to being more deaf aware. Firstly, I would say go along to some sign language classes and learn, sign language. That will help with communication issues. Also, teaching Joseph how to share more, because that's important, and he keeps himself quite isolated. There's nothing wrong with his knowledge or his psychology. He's actually a bright child, and he can develop further. You know. Okay then, no problem. I'd like to see you again in 6 months' time. There's nothing to worry about. Your child's fine. Thank you.